Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to create a React applications using create React app package. I have listed the couple of points that we will see step by step. So first, introduction of create React app. What is create React app and why do we need it? Create React app is nothing but the npm package that helps us to initialize the React application. Previously we were using the webpack to set up the React app, but it's required too much coding to set up the applications for development and production, where create React app provides the boilerplate of the React applications along with the development and production configuration. So now let's jump on the next point, setup environment for React application. So what are the minimum requirements to use create React app? You will need to have a node and npm to be installed in your system, and the node version should be greater than 8.10 and the npm version should be greater than 5.6. So the point is how to know is it installed or not in your system. To check, we need to run two commands in the command line interface. I am using a Visual Studio Code here, but you can use any one that you want. So now execute the following command: node dash dash version and the npm dash dash version. You can also write the node dash v and npm dash v. So here this both command will provide the current version of the node and npm. If you get an error message like node is not defined or any others, then you have to install node in your system. So how to install node in your systems? Let's go to the nodejs.org site to download the node. Here I will recommend you to download the LTS version because it's a most stable version for most of the users. You will also get it from the download tab. So here is the couple of the different versions based on the OS that you can download it, but here I have already installed it in my system. That's why I'm not going to download and install it. It's a straightforward and the same as the other installations that you can do it. Now let's jump into the next point, installation of create React app. So after successful node installations, let's try to install a create React app. For that I am writing the following commands in VS Code: npm install dash g and create React app. Here a dash g is, I use dash g to install the package globally in our system, so next time we can directly use it to create an application. You don't need to worry about the execution path while installing the package globally, because after installations we can access it from anywhere. I am not going to run this command because it's already installed in my system. So let's jump on the another points, like next point, it's create a React project. So for that again we need to switch in the VS Code, and over here I am writing create React app, then project name. For me I am creating a project name as a first step, so I am writing the first step over here. So our whole command is create React app dash space first hyphen app. Hit this command and this will create a project. So let's talk about the another way to create a React project. You can use the npx create React app and the project name as first app. Let me write it first app. So with the help of that you can directly create a React app using npx. So you don't need to install the create React app package in your system. Every time when you are running this command, every time it will use the latest version of the React applications. I am going to use this command to create a project. So let's hit it. it will take little bit time to create a React application. So let's wait for few seconds to complete it. Here you can see the status of the installed packages. Like uh, right now, the Create React app is installing the React, React DOM, and React Script with the CRA template. Also, they are installing the couple of the dependencies that required in React application. So all this process are right now is in progress. Let's wait for a few seconds to complete it. Okay, you can see the installed packages and with the version. Also, they are installing couple of the other things that are required in the React applications, and then after you can get the successful message. Great. Now you can see our React application is created. So that's it to create a React application. Now let's check out the next point, how to run the project. Okay, so as you can see here, they suggest us to follow the command to run the project. So let's jump into the folder using cd first app. I am writing the first command, and now we need to write second command, npm start, and hit enter to run the project. And as you can see here, the app is now running on the localhost 3000. Okay, great. Here this app is served from the React uh, via localhost 3000. So let's jump into the next point. Let's look into the project structure of the applications that we have created. So the first folder is node module. All npm packages are installed in these folders. If you install a new package from the npm, then it will be added into this folder. Now let's check out the public folder. The public folder will contain index.html and the other assets of the project. So if you look into the index.html, then you can see the root div element in which our React app will be rendered. Create React app will automatically append the bundle.js into the index.html to serve the applications. And this public folder will also have other assets such as robots.txt, images and icons, favicons and other things. Now let's check the package.json file. So here uh, you can see uh, the installed packages along with the version in the dependencies attribute. Here they have by default install provide the testing libraries and the other React packages as a React DOM, React script and all other things. So also you also we have list of our script like start, build, etc. So when we hit the npm start command, at the time it will run these commands as a create script, react script start. So and the same as this you can run the npm build to create a production build. Let's look into the source directory where you can see the index.js file that is used as an entry point in applications. Here if you can look into the file, at the top of that they have imported the two major packages as a React and React DOM. Then after they have imported CSS file which uses to write the style of the applications, and then after the app file is imported. They have also added the service worker. This will use for the PWA applications, but you can ignore it for now. So here you can also see the document.getElementById and the root. So that means our app React applications code will be served via this in this element. So now let's jump on the app.js file where you can see the logo and the CSS is imported on the top of the page. So now I am updating the text and the link with HTML. So I'm writing with clue mediators and also updating the link here as cluemediator.com. This one is our site which you can refer it later, where we have provided the list of the articles in React.js. So when you are saving, when we save this file, it will automatically reload in the browser. Let me show you. So you can see here everything is updated with the new text and the link. Now so another things that I want to share you, like you let me switch to the VS Code. Over here some other files such as app.test.js, service workers and the etc. that will be used to write the test cases and progressive web app, but for now I am going to ignore it. I hope this will help you. You can also check out our site cluemediator.com where we have written a bunch of React articles that will help you. You can also find the articles that are written in other categories like JavaScript, Node.js, Next.js, PHP, Git. We provide an example source code for you to download, and they also offer a live demo to play with it in each article. So let me show you. Over here we have written one article where you can find the step-by-step explanations and also find the output here. Also at the bottom of the page you can also find the Git repository and the StackBlitz repository. So over there you can play with it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share for more videos. Thank you.